Y'all, I'm actually really feeling my makeup right now. I use some of the new products that I got at Sephora and I'm in love. I don't know which video is going out first, but you know, it'll be on the channel eventually if you want to know the deets on how I got this look. It's a very simple everyday look. I went to Sephora maybe like a month ago now, but you know, I'm recording it now, better late than never. I went to Sephora and I got a lot of stuff, so let me just go ahead and get into it and show y'all what I got. I didn't get this off of Sephora or from Sephora specifically, but they sell it at Sephora, so I just threw it in here. I've been trying to get my hands on this for a while, but the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray, that's what I have on now. Just tried it out. I like it. I like the way it, like the mist is, because it's not too strong, but I'm not a fan of the fragrance. The fragrance and the smell is so strong that I was literally like choking. Patrick, in the rare case that you ever see this, if you can make this without a fragrance or without a like strong smell, perfect. Fragrance was strong as hell. Next, I got this highlighter duo. Is it a highlighter? The Kilowatt highlighter from Fenty Beauty. On my TikToks, a lot of people that I follow have been, you know, ranting and raving about this specific one. This is in the shades Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge. That's what I have on right now. I couldn't tell which one I wanted to use, so I just mixed both of them. Very beautiful shades. They glided on very easily. Very beautiful, you know. Considering the prices of this stuff, it better work, you feel me? Not just this, but just everything from Sephora, because Sephora is not cheap. I got this Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS. I've bought something. I bought a foundation from NARS years ago before they came out with the like matte version of their foundation. I got the regular version of their foundation and I just never wore it because I have oily skin and that didn't cater to oily skin. So I basically wasted like $50 on a foundation that I never used. I've always wanted to like eventually go back to NARS at some point and give them a fair chance. So I got this concealer. I got this in the shade Chestnut? Walnut? Chestnut. I think they have one named Walnut too. A bunch of nuts. Whoa, that sounds wrong. But yeah, this is a shade. I also just used this. I used two different concealers. I used this, like I put concealer on after I put on my primer. I used this concealer to kind of like color correct. Speaking of NARS foundation, I got this soft matte foundation. I also have this on as well. This is in the shade Marquises. Y'all can't see that. I don't know how to say that. Medium Deep 5. And NARS, their packaging is so simple but so sleek. I love it. The bottle, y'all can't tell, y'all can't feel it, but it's matte. It has like a matte finish to it and I like that. Also, I've been trying to get my hands on this this loose powder from One Size Beauty. This is their, what do they call this? The Ultimate Setting Powder from One Size Beauty. I got it in the shade Translucent. I also used this under the eyes. I used it all over my face actually. But yeah, I was debating on whether or not to get this, or do they have a pink one? I can't remember if they have a pink one. I've seen some people like my skin shade and even darker than me use the pink one and it turns out looking really pretty. But I decided to play it safe and just get Translucent. I got the Secure the Blur Primer. Just to be honest, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I think I mentioned it in the beginning of the video. The One Size products, I was not able to get them at Sephora because they were sold out. So a couple of weeks after I went to Sephora during Black Friday, I caught Patrick Star live on TikTok, and he was having a Black Friday sale on his products, and so I bought these products through the TikTok shop. I'm just including them in this haul because you can also find them at Sephora. Long explanation, but yeah. So Secure the Blur Primer, I used this as well. I used this like in my T-zone, so under my eyes and like right here, and then the rest of my face I used the Power Grip primer from e.l.f. So far I'm really loving how my makeup turned out. I'm gonna have this on for a little bit because I have quite a few videos to like record and stuff, so we're gonna see how this holds up. I got something else from One Size. I thought I got 3 things, but I got 4. I got the Turn Up the Base concealer. I also used this. So this was the concealer that I used on top of my foundation. So after I put on my foundation, this is the concealer that went on top. she looks like this. This is in the shade dark 1N, so it's described as dark with neutral undertones. I feel like sometimes I have like an issue determining on whether or not I should get like something with warm tones or cool tones, so I used this and it actually looks really pretty. I like the way that it looks under my eye. Yeah, I think I did okay, and I ordered that online too. I also went to Sephora. Well, this month is December. I went during November, so November is my birthday month, and if you shop at Sephora, you know that you get a free birthday gift during your birthday month. So the only thing they had was this. This is from Ilia Cosmetics. So it has a blush and a mascara, a mini blush and a mini mascara in here. So I tried to use this blush. This blush is very, not very, but it's pretty faint. It's I tried to like build it up. I ended up having to like, I put this on first and I went in with my, here's the mascara by the way, and I went in with my blush from Makeup Geek on top of that, just so my blush will show up, because I love blush and I want my blush to actually show. So I put that blush on, and then I went on top of it with this blush from Makeup Geek. This is a blush in the shade Desire. And last but not least, I got this. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this. This is the Easy Bake powder from Huda Beauty. Now originally when I went, I got it in the shade Cinnabon. I think that's the name of it. But I eventually went back like a week later and I was like, this is too dark. Let me trade it in, please. And so I traded it in for the shade Kanafa. I keep saying Kanufa, but it's Kanafa. So love the packaging. But yeah, I have not used this yet. I was determining on whether or not I should use this or the one size powder today for my makeup, and I ended up using one size, so I'll use this at a later date. But you can tell this one has more of like a yellow undertone than the translucent powder from one size. So yeah, I think this will definitely help to like brighten up my under eye. But yeah, that's everything that I got from Sephora. A lot of things, and you know, from what I used today, I'm pretty happy with what I used today so far, with the exception of that blush, but that was free. I'm pretty happy with my selections that I've used so far. So yeah, let me know what you thought of my haul, and if you have any suggestions on what I should check out next time I'm at Sephora, then let me know. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. I shall see y'all in my next video.
Baby girl, you know me. All the niggas around me, ride or they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying like butter. I just caught a shorty off a Insta, just the one